What is up guys, it's Nordyalex here, and I am back with some server survival and B blocks. Now, I apologise first of all for not having any videos out lately. I've been really busy IRL, doing IRL related stuff. And on top of that, I've actually recorded probably about 3 episodes worth now. And unfortunately, they keep breaking on me. Either it always turns out really laggy or something stupid. So I'll quickly run through an update on what I've done in all of these episodes, just so you guys know where I'm at and stuff like that. And I really do apologise for it happening like this, and it's not really been much luck, but I'm not going to give up with it. I'm going to carry on. So basically the first thing you're going to notice is that we've now got walls on the house. I remember in episode 4, you guys, there's like a zombie like party going on up there. I remember that you guys remember seeing like this all without the walls and stuff. So we've now got all the walls are now on it, and look, there's the frame rate I'm on about that I keep getting, which is lovely. Can I not hit the spider? There we go. So here's the walls. This is what it looks like from the inside. Basically, this is how it's all set out. It's quite lovely. And then basically what I'm hoping for is I can maybe get B in to help me out. I'll gather the resources and then we can sort of work on the interior design together. So eventually the enchantment table, there is so many mobs in that building, holy crap. Proves how well I've lit it up. But basically that's that. So hopefully B can help us out with the inventory, with the interior on that. Because I'm really no good at interior design on Minecraft. I'm amazed at the house I've actually managed to build. So second of all, you can see we've got a nice sword here, which I'm lagging still, which is going to annoy me, but I'm going to have to upload the video regardless. So, and the audio might feel a little bit different for me because I'm using it all straight via DxTory, because it's going to be easier for me to edit. Because I'm also having problems with editing at the moment, which is basically nothing's going right. So as you can see here, we've got a nice set of diamond armor, which I got what would have been the last recording that I done. Basically, if I quickly show you on the server, there's warps, and someone has created an end farm. Now, if you don't know what an end farm is, basically it's a really tall tower. That's really loud. I'm not going to go too near it, but basically it's a really tall tower, and the Endermen drop down and they're one-hit punch. So you can get a lot of levels off of these very quickly, and it's kind of sweet like that. So we're just going to go back home. So that's how I got the levels to enchant the armor, and we've got some half decent things on it. Protection 4, blast protection 4, but basically I want to try and slowly upgrade enchant books, and then apply books to it. Same with the sword. Like, I've got sharpness 3. Could be better. I could have sharpness 5, and I want to try and get smite on it. But then obviously you've got to remember you can't have too much on it, otherwise it starts becoming too expensive. So that's that. That's that side of things. As you can see, we've got the sheep farm and we've got the cow farm. Last episode I went through and I got 2 cows, and let's actually breed these quickly. I should be able to. There we go. So we managed to get a cow farm. That took a little while to do, so that's now started. Over here we've got the sorting system that I was on about, that I was going to create. That's why there's another portal there. I did actually go into the nether for 1 episode, and I gathered myself lots of quartz. But basically this is the chest that we chuck all of our items into, and then it gets sorted into all these hoppers. And basically the way it works is a comparator requires a certain amount of power for it to be output. So at the moment it's only powering 1 redstone, like 1 piece of redstone. That's because at the moment there's only 23, I think it's 18, 19, 20, 21, no 22. There's only 22 blocks in here. So basically what this does is this will only move. That's not being sucked out into that one, because at the moment that redstone torch is locking that one. So when 1 more oak log will go into here, that will make it 23 items, which will then power what I've just destroyed. That would then power this redstone. I'm not sure if I can do it quick enough to show you. There you go. See, that powers that. The torch went off, so that then sucked it down into there, which will then allow it to pass through. It then went into the chest, and then it's gone all the way down and into here. So that's how the system works. I didn't come up with the design myself. A friend called Echo, he showed me how to do it on a different survival that we was doing before. So it's kind of sweet, and it's forever expandable. Before, I've sort of adjusted it a little bit so that we can have it like infinite storage all the way down to bedrock effectively. So at the moment we just got sort of the more blocks that I've got a lot of currently, but there's still a lot more to be done with that, and it's really resource intensive, which kind of does suck up quite a lot. So for the next bit, I'm going to quickly grab an ender pearl. Now obviously I've just shown you that end farm. Whoa, mouse, where you going? Obviously I've just shown you the end farm, and it's good, the end farm's good, but it doesn't, Endermen don't really help with MCMMO. MCMMO skills don't go up quickly when on Enderman, whereas other mobs they do. Now obviously you know that this server has got MCMMO on it, so what I want to do is, the way MCMMO works is that you can't gather experience off of mobs that have spawned off a spawner. You can only gather experience off of mobs that have spawned naturally. So basically what I've got here is I've got a 20 by 20 pole that I'm creating, and a nice good stack of towers which I need to put a ladder up the side so I can actually reach the ones at the top. But for now I think I'm only up to this chest here, so I can still reach into it. But this is something I'll be doing off camera. Obviously I wouldn't sit here and do this in one whole episode, but basically we're going to go down to Y20, and then it's basically a stackable tower. So you can only have one room where mobs can spawn, etc, etc. In that, and basically that's the way it works. It's just sort of a natural mob spawner, and then the water will push them into one little area where you can then kill them. So it's probably going to be either back that way, which I might make it that way so that it's nearer the base, so I can just make like a tunnel to run into it, or I might make it out this way where there's water, because water there tends to be less caves. Apparently, I don't know that for sure. But so that's what I'm going to be making. I'm going to be making my own mob grinder. It's going to be big. I hope it's not going to lag out the server too much, but it'll be worth it in the long run. We've got quite a few pickaxes that I enchanted. Basically, all those diamonds that you saw in last episode, I've used them all but already, which really does suck. I don't think I'm missing anything. I think that is everything. Ah, yes, I need to name the horse. Now, with the horses, as you can probably see here, there's one there, but the other one's gone. Now, I'm not sure, because horses... Oh, God. I just threw an ender pearl at a sheep. Okay. I'm not sure how this works, but I believe one of the horses may have suffocated and died. So that gives me an incentive to sort of make a horse shelter, which is what I'm going to do next episode. And I apologise for this episode. I'm not going to have anything done, purely because I've got so much I have to update you guys with that it's hard to get anything done. So basically, we've only got the one horse. The other horse I was going to name Gertrude, because B chose the name Gertrude for it. I don't even want to know why. But basically, Gertrude died somehow. The saddle must have despawned at some point, or either that or somebody's come along and killed it. I wouldn't be surprised. But basically, out of all the comments on the last video, the name that I've decided to come up with for... the name that I've decided to pick for this horse is Socks, purely because the white part on the legs makes it look like socks. So I really like that name. I thought it was quite a cool name. I don't remember who suggested it off by heart, but I know somebody did suggest it. So yeah, that's basically what I've been up to. Walls on the house, gathering cows, started the mob farm, been doing end farm stuff, and basically I've been doing a lot off camera, and I know, like, I'm not sure how much you guys want to see, so let me know in the comments on this video. I apologise for not really getting much done, and I apologise for all the errors that have been happening, but if you could let me know, how much could you tolerate in an episode? Could you actually tolerate me going on a mining mission, etc, etc? What do you guys want to see me do? So at the moment, the jobs that we've got to do are make a shelter for the animals here, do the interior of the house, make a horse shelter over this side. I think I was going to make it. We need to make a bridge going over to our mine area down there. We need to carry on with the mob farm. So there's a lot that I need to do, but I want to know what you guys want me to do. So comment below what you want me to do for next episode, and I will get it done. So I thank you guys for watching. I apologise again for an update video, but I've been having a lot of problems recently, and that's about it. I thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time.